Hi, I'm Michael Redden, and I'm an estate planning attorney here in Minnesota. And today we're going to talk about what is in the basic estate plan. Before we get started, if you'd like to plan with me, or if you'd like to set up any kind of an appointment, please go to setestatemeeting.com. So your basic estate plan really covers a few things. It's going to cover your documents that transfer the things on past when you die, such as a will or a revocable living trust. Most of the time, when we're talking about our basic estate plan, we're talking about that will, right? And it's got two other documents in there. It's got a power of attorney, and what this document does is it lets your children and whoever else that you want to choose to help you out make decisions for you about your money when you can't. So essentially, if you're getting older or if you're in the hospital or something happens to you and you can't really manage your assets or pay your taxes or do your insurance or do your checkbook, then this person could take that document to the bank, and then the bank will let them do those things for you and manage those kinds of financial affairs. This is really helpful so that as you get older, if you need a little bit of assistance, you won't have to involve a court. A family member could just take over and help you out. The next document that they have on there is a advanced healthcare directive. And what this is it appoints someone to make healthcare decisions for you, such as who you're going to see as your doctor, where you're going to live, what hospital you're at. They'd also be able to make decisions such as whether or not you should have certain surgeries or medical treatments if you can't make that decision for yourself. It combines what most people think about when you hear about a living will and a medical power of attorney. A living will is a document that says, hey, these are my wishes. This is what I feel about pain. This is when I think life is no longer worth living. Whether or not you want them to go through heroic efforts to save you, and things of that nature. And those instructions traditionally were in a living will, and there'd be a separate document that would set up a medical power of attorney to make those decisions for you. But here in Minnesota, we've made it easier. We've combined that into this one document called the Advanced Healthcare Directive. And so if you have an Advanced Healthcare Directive, so someone can take care of you medically, a power of attorney, so someone can take care of your financial situation, your financial affairs if you can't take care of yourself, and then that estate planning document of the will, then that will itself will help decide where your assets are going to go if they don't have a beneficiary on them. And it has to go to probate court and things like that. You'll have a personal representative, all those things you normally think about when you hear about an estate plan. That stuff's usually in that will document. And then also it's going to help you if you have minor children to make decisions about and to tell a court, these are who I want to take care of my children once I'm gone so that my family can be taken care of. And when I haven't yet passed, if something happens, so my medical decisions can be made, and so my financial decisions can be made. You really have to cover those three bases: your money, your health, and what should happen if you unfortunately pass, what should happen to your assets, and what should happen to your children and your family. When you cover those three things, you have the basic estate plan, and those are really the documents that everyone needs to start with as a foundation and move from there.